I want to show you the JVC KW-M785DBW, which is that one there. What we've done, we've installed it into this Toyota Vellfire, which is basically a Toyota Alphard, the AH20 model, and we installed the stereo into this vehicle. Now, with these vehicles, because they're all Japanese imports, there's so many different variations, so many adapter leads, so many, so many possibilities. It's always really difficult to install these because you could have another one and it looks exactly the same, but it's not the same. So it is hard to predict it. But anyway, we've got this one going, so I'm just going to turn it on just to show you. So that's the stereo there.
Please have a safe drive today.
And that's the dash cam that we installed, so ignore that. So I'm going to turn the volume down. We're still retaining the steering wheel controls, so that all still works. So you can flick it between the two, or what have you. So all the functionality still works on that, even like the mode. You change the mode, and it will change the mode on the stereo. This vehicle in particular had a factory reverse camera on there. So what we've done, we've got the module in there to interface into the factory camera, so that still works. So if I put into reverse, and as you can see, you've got the camera there. And that's the factory camera that comes with the vehicle. So we integrate that into the stereo. With the stereo, I just want to show you, if you go into home there, it brings you to the main menu. And if you go into, these are like shortcuts. If you go into that, which brings everything up, so you go into normal terrestrial radio, digital radio, you go into your phone book, you go into Bluetooth audio if you've got that. This stereo also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless, so you got the functionality of both of those up there as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you connecting my phone up to it. Now I've got an iPhone, so if I just go into phone, go into settings of phones, then you've got device list. If I enter into that device list, and then you've got plus, so basically adding a phone. So if I go into my Bluetooth settings, Bluetooth, I'm going to look for this JVC stereo. There it is, it's just come up there. So if I click on that, it's now allowing me to pair. You just go through the menu and allow. And it's asking me if I want to use CarPlay. I'll go yes. So do yes on there. And now it's gone into my CarPlay mode. So CarPlay being typical, that's the main menu. So whatever, if I want to use Waze Maps, can do, just control from there. Don't have to touch my phones. If I want to put an address into it, I can. Spotify, I'm going to play my own music. It just comes up. Again, don't have to touch my phone to do this. Just brings it back to, you could split the screen as well, so you could have your music thing and the mapping there. And whatever other maps or apps that you might want to use that's compatible with Apple CarPlay would automatically work on this. And as you can see, that's completely wireless. And then you go back to normal radio if you don't want to use that. So that's the JVC KW-M785DBW. It's quite long names, these names for these model numbers or these stereos. Installed on this Toyota Vellfire.